Good morning. Let's make sure the sound is good. If I get a thumbs up, I'll go ahead and get started. Looking good. All right. Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining me today. I'm going to have a special visitor in just a moment, but first, I want to say hello to the students at Raglan Preschool. Hi, guys. I know we have 4 different classes, so I'm going to read the teacher's name, and if you want to wave back at me at that time, that would be great. Sometimes I have a little bit of magic and I can see into your classroom. Okay, so let's go ahead. I got Miss Sandy's class. Hi, boys and girls. I have Miss Janice's class. Hi, everybody. We have Miss Ann's class. Hi. And then Miss Cheryl's class. Hi, guys. I'm so glad that you can join us today. We are going to be talking about something very important, and that's medication safety. You guys might have seen this person before. Well, he's not really a person, but you might have seen him before. This is Rex. He's going to be around here in just a minute to help me talk about medication safety with you guys. All right, but before we do that, I kind of want to talk a little bit about what medications are, so you know what we're going to be talking about and why we're talking about it. So sometimes you guys might get sick, maybe you get a really bad sore throat, or maybe you have asthma. I know I have asthma, and there is a special medication called a prescription that I have to take when my asthma acts up. All right, so when I have to go get my prescription, which is a type of medicine like Rex here, all right, I have to go to my pharmacy, all right. Pharmacy is a place where we get to go to pick up our special medicines or our prescriptions, and we're going to be talking about how to handle those medications with the help of a trusted adult today, okay? Sound great? Awesome. I know you guys are excited as I am about this. So there's 3 things that I want to share with you today about Rex and safe medication use, okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about has to do with this cap on Rex's head, all right? We always want to make sure that Rex's cap is on his head, all right? So I got some pages that I'm going to go over today, and each one of these pages, you guys might have them, you might have them printed off, you might have them on a screen as you're watching this. But each one of these pages have a page number down at the bottom. So I want you guys to remember your numbers. We're going to count to 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you do that with me? All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. All right, so we're going to follow along with the page numbers here at the bottom of the screen so you know which ones I'm talking about as we go, okay? So this is the first page, page 1, that we're going to talk about. And this is one where you see Rex, and he's getting his cap put on, right? Yeah, so he's getting that cap put on nice and tight. Is that a big hand or a little hand, boys and girls? Yeah, that's a big hand, kind of like my hand. It's an adult hand. So only our trusted adults handle our medication, okay? So if you see Rex without his cap on, you let a trusted adult know. And who could be a trusted adult? Well, when I think of a trusted adult, I think of moms and dads, grandparents, aunts and uncles, teachers, maybe a foster parent. Yeah. That's great. So when I say trusted adult, I want you to think about who is the adult that you trust. And that's what we're talking about, okay? So we have the first one, the first page, page 1 that we're talking about is capping Rex. So I'm going to do something to help us remember to cap Rex, okay? I want to show you, and then I want you guys to do it with me, okay? Great. You guys are doing good so far. All right, so cap him. All right, we're going to put that cap on. We're going to do this together. All right, so I'll say cap him, and that will help us to remember to make sure that Rex's medicine cap is always on. All right, so on the count of 3, I want you guys to do that with me, okay? Great. All right. 1, 2, 3. Cap him. Oh, I think we might need to do that a little bit louder. I didn't hear any of you. Can you do it loud enough that I can hear you? I think you can. All right. 1, 2, 3. Cap him. Oh, that was good that time. Nice job, boys and girls. Great. So there's a couple things I want you to remember why it's important to keep Rex's cap on. All right. First, if Rex's cap falls off and his medicine spills, we might not have enough medicine to make us feel better or to keep us healthy. So we always want to make sure that Rex's cap is on. All right, and who does that? Who puts the cap on Rex's head? A trusted adult, that's right. Another thing that might happen if the medicine falls out is if we have maybe a little brother or sister, or maybe you have some pets at home. They could accidentally eat the medicine and get really sick. So we always want to make sure that the cap is on, and that helps to keep us safe. All right, let's do cap him one more time together, boys and girls, okay? I'll count to 3, and you do the motions with me, okay? 1, 2, 3. Cap him. That was great. All right, there's a second thing that I want you guys to know, and it's really all about knowing, all right? We want to know our medicine. We want to know Rex, okay? So on this page, it's page 2 that I'm talking about, guys. We have a young lady here with an adult, probably a guardian or maybe a parent. And then we have the pharmacist. Remember, the pharmacy is where we go to get our special medicine? Yeah. So we have the pharmacist here with Rex talking to the little girl and the adult, her trusted adult, about the medication. All right. So we always want to make sure that we know our medicine. And when we're talking about that, guys, we're talking about the name on the medicine. Can you see right here? Can you see that right there, guys? That's Rex's label. It's kind of like his shirt. And on his label, you'll see your name if it is for you. All right? And I know we have some students that are watching today, but I bet there's not a single student in here with the name Captain America. And that's the name on this bottle. This medication is only for Captain America. So unless your name's Captain America, you wouldn't take this medicine, right? Right. That's all about knowing our medicine. If your name's on it, you don't mess with it. If it is yours, then it's okay to take. So we want to know our medicine. So we're going to point to our shirts. We're going to pretend we have labels on. We're going to point to those shirts. All right. And we're going to say, know him together. Can you guys do that with me? Okay. I'll count to 3 and we'll do it together. All right. 1, 2, 3. Know him. That was good. What was the first thing we learned? Do you guys remember? Yeah. You want to see something really cool? I have my very own cap. How about that? What do you think? Do you like my cap? Yeah. I like the color blue. So that's why my cap's blue. Pretty cool, huh? So let's do cap him together on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Cap him. That was great. Now let's do know him together. All right, remember know him? All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Know him. Yeah, that was great, boys and girls. You know, we always want to make sure that we know our medicine because medicines are made just for us. We never want to share our medicine. Let me ask you this. Would you want to, share somebody's underwear? No, that would be super gross. How about a toothbrush? Would you want to share somebody else's toothbrush? No. Also super gross, right? Yuck. Well, we also have things like glasses. Did you know that glasses are made individually based upon what you need? Yeah. So if you're having problems seeing, your mom or dad or your guardian might take you to an eye doctor who will give you an eye exam and see what kind of glasses you need. Yeah, then those glasses are made just for you and nobody else. So we wouldn't want to share somebody else's glasses, would we? No. Now, when I was little, I tried to wear my daddy's glasses, and that did not go very well. I put them on, and I could not see a thing. Everything was super blurry, and I was walking into walls. Probably not the smartest thing I could do. You know why that was? Because those glasses were made for my daddy, so I couldn't use them. All right? Prescriptions are the same way. We only want to use medications that have our name on it. If it doesn't have our name on it, we don't take them. All right? So let's do know him one more time together, guys, okay? 1, 2, 3. Know him. That was really good. All right, I got a third thing that I want to talk with you guys today, okay? This is what we call throw him, all right? So on this coloring page, this is page 3, all right? On this page, we see Rex, and, oh, one of the things I noticed, is this a big hand or little hand, guys? That's a big hand, right? That's an adult-sized hand. So we want to make sure that only adults are handling Rex, remember? Great. All right, so we have Rex right here, and the adult is looking at a date on this bottle. So medicines can get old and expire, which expired, guys, that's like a 5th grade word. Did you know that? Expired means old. So let me see. If you found a chicken nugget in your car under the seat, and you know that it has been there for like a really, really long time, would you eat that? No way. That would be gross. It would probably make us really sick too. So when something's old, we throw it away. So, milk. Milk goes bad, right? Milk has an expiration date on it that tells us when it's old. If you open your milk and you pour it on your cereal and it's chunky or it smells really bad, that means that it's old and you wouldn't eat that. No way. Medicine's the same way. It can get old too, and we don't want to take medication that's old. It's not good for us. So when Rex is old, we have a trusted adult throw him away. All right? So can you guys do this with me to help us remember to throw him? I want you guys to put your thumb up, and I'm going to have you just kind of throw your thumb over your shoulder, okay? Can you do that with me on the count of 3 and say throw him? I think you can. All right, so let's do this together, okay? 1, 2, 3. Throw him. Oh, I think you guys could do louder than that. Let's do it on the count of 3 together, okay? 1, 2, 3. Throw him. Ah, that was much better. You guys are so smart. So one more thing I want to talk about, and this is page 4. All right, see this page 4 down here? So we've already done 1, 2, 3, and now we're on page 4. This says, don't keep Rex around. And this is Rex, and what we call this is a special symbol that we call a buster, which means we don't want it around or we don't want to touch it. So Rex is in a buster to tell us to not keep him around, okay? So when Rex is old or we're not using him anymore, we have a trusted adult throw him away because we don't want to keep Rex around. You guys are so smart. You're getting this, aren't you? So let's do those three things together one more time, okay? Let's do cap him, know him, and throw him together. Can you guys do that with me? Yeah, great. Okay, on the count of three, let's do all three of those together, okay? 1, 2, 3. Cap him, know him, throw him. Yeah! Let's do it one more time to help us remember, okay? Great. Cap him, know him, throw him. That was great, boys and girls. I think I may have a little visitor popping in here in just a moment.
Well, hey, Miss Jess.
There he is. Hey, Rex. How are you?
Well, I'm kind of sad.
Rex, why are you sad?
Well, because you left me in the medicine cabinet. I couldn't get here sooner. I wanted to be here when you talked with the kids.
Now, Rex, that's where you belong. You're supposed to be in the medicine cabinet.
What did you tell them? I wanted to know everything that you actually told them, see if you were right or wrong.
Rex. Well, let me tell you a few things that I told the boys and girls already, and I bet they can actually help me out with this too, Rex, as we're doing this. So one of the things we talked about is making sure that your cap is always on your head and secure. We talked about capping you.
You mean my cool hat, right?
Yes, your hat.
You want one just like this, don't you?
Now, Rex. I have one that I think is a little bit cooler than yours, and it's blue.
No.
Don't you like it?
No, it's not making you flat. You need to be flat.
Now, Rex, not all of us could be a flathead. So we talked about capping you and why it's important to cap you, but also who should do the capping. Do you know who that is, Rex?
Just anybody?
No, Rex. A trusted adult caps our medications.
Trusted adult, okay.
Yep. So boys and girls, can you do this with me so we can show Rex what we learned today? Can you do cap him with me? Yeah? All right, so on the count of 3, let's show Rex cap him. 1, 2, 3. Cap him! Wasn't that great, Rex? These boys and girls are so smart.
Yeah, they really are. And I gotta say, I look absolutely handsome with my cap on.
Yes.
I can't say the same for you, but I look great.
Now, Rex, you do look very handsome with your cap on. I will admit that, although I do like mine just as well. So there was another thing we talked about, Rex, and that was knowing you. Boys and girls learn that they only take medicine with the help of a trusted adult if their name is on the label.
I'm pretty sure I looked at my label and it says Camille.
Rex, that label does not say Camille.
Okay, Dalton. I'm pretty sure it said Dalton.
No, Rex, that does not say Dalton.
Okay, you got me. I'm fibbing here. It's Quentin. It's Quentin.
It's not Quentin, Rex. Your name is Rex. It says it right there on your label.
All right, fine. Yeah, it does. It does say Rex.
So we have to know the name on our medicine. Boys and girls, do you want to show Rex what we learned about know him? Yeah, will you do that with me on the count of 3? All right. 1, 2, 3. Know him. See, Rex, these boys and girls are so smart. You can't trick them.
I'm going to try, though.
No, Rex. That's not nice. So we talked about a third thing today, Rex, and I know you're not going to like this one. So we talked about throwing you away with the help of a trusted adult when you are old or we're not using you anymore.
Wait, what? Why do you want to throw me away?
Because, Rex, it's not good for us to take old medicine or to leave it laying around the house. We don't want anybody to get hurt. So when you're old, expired, or we're not using you, we throw you away.
Well, you're old. I'm pretty sure I saw you walk in with a dinosaur, a T-Rex.
Rex, T-Rexes are my favorite dinosaur, but that's not nice to say. You are old. Wait. What does your label say? What year is that?
2018.
What? Rex, you are really, really old. It is time to throw you away. Boys and girls, do you want to show Rex how we throw our medicine away? Can you do that with me and say throw him on the count of 3? I bet you can. 1, 2, 3. Throw him. We always want to make sure that if our medication is old or expired, Rex, that we get rid of you. We don't want to keep you around, right?
I mean, that's just rude, okay?
No, Rex, it's not rude. It's being safe.
All right, fine. Can you all show me one more time all the different things, like the cap, the no, the throw?
Yeah, Rex, I think we can do that. And then after that, guys, it might be time to say goodbye to Rex. All right? We can do that, Rex. So on the count of 3, I want you guys to do cap him, know him, and throw him. Don't keep Rex around with me. Does that sound good? Yeah? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cap him, know him, throw him. Don't keep Rex around.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted. I'm gonna leave.
Bye, Rex.
Bye-bye, kids.
Oh, boys and girls, that was so good. You already know. You helped Rex, and you taught him everything you learned today. That was great. Now, I'm going to go through my checklist, which is page 5, all right? And we're going to make sure that we covered everything on our checklist so we don't forget anything, all right? So the first thing is, there's a cap right here. We want to make sure that we cap him or cap Rex. Why do we want to do that? So our medicine doesn't spill out. Right. We always want to make sure that Rex's cap is on and tight. And if it's not on, who do we tell? That's right. You tell your trusted adult. If it's a parent, a guardian, or a grandparent, maybe an aunt or uncle, or a teacher. We always want to make sure that Rex's cap is on. Great job. The second thing we talked about is making sure that we know our medicine. And that starts from the point that we pick him up in the pharmacy from the pharmacist, right? It'll have our name on it. And if it doesn't have our name on it, then we don't take it. Good job, boys and girls. So we want to make sure we know him, right? Then, when Rex isn't being used or he's old and expired like that yucky chicken nugget, we want to make sure that we are throwing him out with the help of our trusted adult, right? Good job. So when Rex is old or no longer used, we throw him away safely. And then the last thing I want you guys to remember is we don't keep Rex around. We don't let him hang out in our medicine cabinets if we're not using him, right? Great job, boys and girls. I hope you guys have had as much fun as I have today. And I'm so glad that you guys could join us. Thank you for visiting me and Rex. It's great to see you all. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.